Hello, my name is Layomi. I'm making this testimony from London, UK to testify that what God cannot do does not exist. In the face of what the doctor is telling you have to deal with for the rest of your life, or when they're telling you that there's no cure for it, my answer to them is what God cannot do does not exist. So my situation started in 2018. In 2018, I'm in my final year of university. Studying for my dissertation, I noticed that there's a pain in the left side of my stomach, and I didn't pay too much mind to it, but this pain starts to develop and get a lot worse over the weeks and the months and the years to come. So when I go back home to London after graduating, I go to my GP to get a test done, and long story short, over the next 2 years a bunch of tests are run on me. This is IBS, but unfortunately we have bad news for you. There's no way to cure IBS. One of the main factors that they know about IBS is that it is something to do with like an overgrowth of bacteria in your gut, and you just have to reduce stress to manage it and manage this for the rest of your life. So with that information, I was introduced to a diet called the FODMAP diet, where you had to eliminate a host of food from your diet to kind of see what particular foods and ingredients actually trigger your IBS symptoms. So for me, that meant I had to eliminate onions, garlic, apples, legumes, so that's beans, cabbage, tomatoes, milk. It was just a long list of food that I usually am able to eat. I can't eat anymore. So fast forward to maybe 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, my mum introduced me to NSPPD, and I really plugged in because I was praying for healing and some other things as well. And on the 24th of October, Pastor Jory mentioned my case for the first time, and he mentioned you've been told that there's an overgrowth of bacteria in your gut.
As I hear I say, they told you there's an overgrowth of bacteria in your intestines. Overgrowth of bacteria in your intestines. If you're the one, put it on the live stream. By the power that raised Jesus from the dead, I announce, let it be reversed.
When I heard that for the first time, I really plugged into it and prayed for it. And in a step of faith, I ate onions for the first time in 5 years. And I had little to no reaction. I didn't have any pain, which would have been impossible a few days before. And then again, Pastor Jerry mentioned my case on the 30th of October, and he actually mentioned the name of the disease. He said Irritable Bowel Syndrome.
I hear Irritable Bowel Syndrome. Irritable Bowel Syndrome. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. By the power that raised Jesus from the dead, I announce, let it be reversed.
And for me, that was the final nail in the coffin. The fact that it's been mentioned twice already on the altar, that means God has done with this. He really has seen my situation. He really has been Elroy and said yeah, enough is enough. So now I've been eating every single thing on that high FODMAP list I'm not supposed to eat, and I'm having literally no reaction. In the past, if I accidentally ate an apple or something with onions with it, there will be days where I'll be doubled over in pain, or I would have to miss work because the pain is so just excruciating at times. But for the first time in 5 years, I'm eating and I'm not having any reaction whatsoever. So I want to just thank everybody on this prayer altar. I want to thank Pastor Jerry. Just even watching the testimony is just really building my faith, and I just would encourage everyone to watch the testimonies, give your testimonies, because you don't know how you can be encouraging people. And again, what God cannot do does not exist.